degrees. And Chancellor, it's my great pleasure to call on Dr. Tito Olania to deliver a short address and then to lead the new medical graduates in the World Medical Association Declaration of Geneva. Tito.
Good afternoon. Hi. Friends, family, faculty members, honoured guests, and most importantly, the 2023 graduating class. A special shout out to my fellow doctors. My name is Dr. Oluwatito Olaniyan, and that feels weird saying out loud for the first time. So hi, you can call me Tito. It's an honour to be here in front of you giving this speech as your student orator. I've probably written the speech 5 or 6 times trying to choose the right words to say to you today. A famous philosopher who lived a truly inspiring life once said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." Of course, I'm referring to the amazing Forrest Gump. I was going to do the whole impression live, but my sister said I shouldn't embarrass the family, so sorry. Yeah, okay. I believe these words truly represent my time at this institution. A friend once asked me, knowing what you know now, would you change anything? After taking a long pause, I said, no. Well, if I can win the lottery, money doesn't buy happiness, but it certainly helps. But I digress. Knowing what I know now, I will not change any step of my journey because I believe everything happens for a reason, and it's made me into the person standing before you today, flaws and all. So let me tell you a bit about my journey. I wish I can tell you I always wanted to be a doctor. The truth is, I decided to become a doctor after my attempts to become the next Beyoncé failed. Convincing my African parents that I was going to be the next worldwide sensation was a steep hill that I was not willing to die on. So at the tender age of 12, I decided to put a hold on those dreams and extend my curiosity to other possible careers. After being inspired by a cartoon, yes, you heard me correctly, a cartoon called Osmosis Jones about a white blood cell cop who fights crime, kills the pathogens. That sounds really geeky saying out loud, but it made a big impact on me. I learned 2 things. Number 1, our body is exciting. We have loads of cells protecting us from pathogens known and unknown. And number 2, there's more to us than meets the eye. There's a whole world of science waiting to be explored. Fast forward to the start of med school. After various failed attempts to get in, resitting exams, completing an undergraduate degree, and voyaging off into the financial industry for a few years, I came back to the dream that held me captive since the age of 12. Stepping foot onto campus for the first time in 2018 with Dr. Ellie Brown on my side. I don't know where she is, but she was my first friend. And being surrounded by a few familiar faces I see here today. I was a little nervous, but excited to see what these 5 years would entail. I remember a talk from Professor Martin Vasey, who handed all of us laminated roses, encouraging us to remember to take time to smell the roses. Words never rang so true as we approached March 2020. I was getting ready for my second year finals, overwhelmed by neural tracts and trying to memorize all the muscles in the body, only to be hit by an unprecedented global pandemic. The world was forced to a halt. Life, much like a box of chocolates, offers us an assortment of possibilities. Just as we never know what we'll find inside the next chocolate, we can never fully anticipate the twists and turns we will encounter in our professional lives. Though the pandemic was a time of immense loss, terrifying political climate, and exposure to racial injustice within the healthcare system and cracks within the curriculum that may aid the inequalities we witnessed, it was also some sort of academic saving grace. Nonetheless, that moment in history left a sizable imprint on the delivery of our studies. This has been one of the most rigorous academic experiences I have been through. Sitting here today, we know the cost of success. We know that success is born out of sweat, tears, and sacrifices that we pour into our dreams. It is waking up early, staying up late, and giving it our all, even when it seems like the odds are stacked against us. For some of us, we've picked ourselves up after the disappointment of failed exams and courageously gone back to square one to determine to progress to the next level. We can all attest to those late night study sessions, the money spent on cheeky takeaways to get us through exam season, the continual promises we made to ourselves that we're never going to leave the assignments until last minute as we rush towards the deadline. Well, it was all worth it because today is a reminder of our success. If you look to the person on your left and the person on the right, that is what success looks like. There is a Yoruba proverb that says, "Ohun tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀fà ó ju èje lọ." This proverb translates to, there are more numbers after 6 than just 7. It carries a profound message about the limitless potential and possibilities that lie ahead in the future. It suggests that what we currently perceive or experience is just a small fraction of what is to come. Just as 6 is a finite number representing the accomplishments that we have attained thus far, 7 symbolizes our present circumstances, the known, the familiar, the achievements that we hold in our hands. Yet, beyond this moment lies a vast expanse of possibilities and opportunities waiting to be discovered. The future is a realm of infinite numbers representing the untapped potential, uncharted territories, and endless prospects that await us. As we step into this unknown territory, let's embrace the wisdom of this Yoruba proverb. It urges us to believe in the unseen, to have faith in our abilities, and to embrace uncertainty that lies ahead. The path to success is not always clear, but it is in those moments of ambiguity that our true potential shines through. In closing, remember, success is not solely defined by accolades, titles, or monetary gains. True success is measured by the lives we touch, the difference we make, and the positive impact we leave on the world. Today marks a new beginning, a launch pad to our wildest dreams. Let's remember the lessons that we've learned, the friendships we've forged, and the support that has carried us thus far. I am deeply grateful for my family, particularly my mother, and the incredible sacrifices she has made to help shape my journey and bring me to where I am today. Love you, Mom. The future holds extraordinary promises. May we embrace its limited potential, leaving an indelible mark on the world as we fulfill our purpose. We've achieved greatness, but the best is yet to come. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it! I would like to ask my fellow medicine graduates to stand and to join me in reading the World Medical Association Declaration of Geneva. It should be up on the screen. Okay. Everybody up? Okay. As a member of the medical profession, we can say this together, guys. I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that have been confined in me, even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the achievement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standards. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations.